Choosing an LLC can simplify your taxes and potentially save you money. If you're a sole owner, the IRS looks at your LLC like it's you working by yourself, which means you report your business's income and losses on your personal tax return. If there are multiple owners, the LLC can still pass through its income and losses to each owner's personal tax return. This avoids the double taxation that can happen with corporations, where both the business and its owners are taxed. By the way, if you are looking to get assistance in starting your own LLC, I highly recommend signing up with Northwest Registered Agents. They are professionals in the field and can answer any of your legal questions you have. Plus, using my affiliate link doesn't cost you anything extra and it supports my channel. With that in mind, let's get started. Your first step is to choose a name. This might sound easy, but there are a few things to consider. Choosing the right name for your LLC is the very first important step. It's not just a label, it's the first impression your business will make on potential customers and a reflection of your brand's identity. But it's not all about creativity. There are legal guidelines you must follow to ensure your chosen name is acceptable in the eyes of the law and distinguishable from other businesses in your state. First, your LLC's name must comply with your state's requirements, which usually includes the necessity of having LLC or limited liability company at the end of your business name to clearly indicate that it's an LLC. This is non-negotiable and serves to inform the public and potential clients that your business is an LLC. Additionally, your chosen name cannot be the same as or too similar to existing names on file with the state's business registration office. This rule helps avoid confusion and ensures that each business can be distinctly identified. To navigate this, you'll need to perform a name search on your state Secretary of State website or whatever entity handles business registration. This step is really important to avoid the disappointment and delays of having your name rejected because it's too similar to another. Moreover, there are typically restrictions on including words that could confuse your LLC with a government agency like FBI, Treasury, State Department, etc., or imply affiliation with a regulatory industry like bank, insurance, university without the proper licensing. Once you've chosen a compliant and unique name, it's advisable to check if the domain name is available for your business online presence. Even if you're not planning to create a website immediately, securing the domain name helps ensure that when you are ready to take your business online, your preferred URL is available. The next step, filing the Articles of Organization, is where your LLC officially comes to life. This document, required by your state's business filing office, formally registers your LLC and includes essential information like your LLC's name, principal address, and the names and addresses of its members. Filing the Articles of Organization is a straightforward process, but it's vital to ensure all information is accurate and complete. The form might ask for the LLC's purpose, though usually a broad statement such as to engage in lawful activity is sufficient, allowing your LLC's flexibility in its operations. There's also typically a filing fee which varies by state. While this fee is an upfront cost of starting your LLC, consider it an investment in your business's legal foundation. Some states offer expedited processing for an additional fee, which can be beneficial if you're eager to start your business operations quickly. In addition to the basic information, you may need to designate a registered agent in your Articles of Organization. A registered agent is responsible for receiving legal documents on behalf of your LLC. This can be a member of the LLC or a third-party service. The importance of a reliable registered agent cannot be overstated, as they ensure that you receive important legal and tax documents in a timely manner, helping to maintain your LLC's good standing. Once filed and approved, your LLC is officially recognized by your state. You'll receive a certificate from the state acknowledging the formation of your LLC, which is often required for opening a business bank account and applying for business licenses. Though not always legally required, the operating agreement is fundamental to the successful operation of your LLC. Think of it as the rule book for your business, outlining how decisions are made, profits are shared, and disputes are resolved. It's where you put down in writing how your business will run, which is important for preventing misunderstandings among members. This document covers essential topics such as the distribution of profits and losses, each member's rights and responsibilities, and what happens if a member decides to leave the LLC or if new members are admitted. For single-member LLCs, the operating agreement solidifies your business structure and can help maintain your limited liability protection. Creating an operating agreement requires thoughtful consideration of your business's future scenarios. It includes setting up the management structure. It also outlines the process for making significant business decisions, handling daily operations, and distributing profits. Although it's an internal document not filed with the state, the operating agreement is a vital reference that can guide your business through growth and change. It should be reviewed regularly and updated as necessary to reflect the evolving nature of your business and its members. An EIN is like a social security number for your business. The employer identification number, also known as a federal tax identification number, is required for your LLC to be recognized by the IRS for tax purposes. It's essential for opening a business bank account, hiring employees, and filing your business taxes. Obtaining an EIN is a straightforward process that can be completed for free on the IRS website. Even if you don't plan to hire employees immediately, an EIN is important for establishing your business's tax identity. It's used to track your business tax obligations and filings, similar to how a social security number is used for individuals. Applying for an EIN involves providing information about your LLC, such as its name, address, and the number of members. Once you have your EIN, it's important to keep this number secure and use it only for official business activities. This number will be used on all tax documents and filings, as well as for banking and financial transactions related to your business. The EIN not only legitimizes your business in the eyes of the federal government, but also helps protect your personal information by allowing you to use the EIN instead of your social security number for business transactions. Now, here's where things get a bit more tax focused. By default, the IRS treats single-member LLCs as sole proprietorships and multi-member LLCs as partnerships for tax purposes. This means the LLC itself doesn't pay taxes. Instead, the income and losses pass through to the owner's personal tax returns. However, you can also choose to have your LLC taxed as a corporation. This might make sense in certain situations, but it's a bit more complex and might not be the right move for everyone. The decision on tax status should be made with careful consideration of your business's specific needs and future plans. Depending on how your LLC is taxed, you'll have different tax forms to fill out. If you're treated as a sole proprietorship or partnership, you'll report your business income and expenses on your personal tax return. If you opt to have your LLC taxed as a corporation, you'll file a separate corporate tax return. Keeping good records throughout the year will make this process much easier. Maintaining the health and legality of your limited liability company doesn't end after the initial setup. There are ongoing requirements that you need to stay on top of to ensure your business remains in good standing. This involves submitting annual or biannual reports to your state, a process that usually comes with a fee. These reports update the state on your LLC's essential information, like contact details and business activities. It's not just about keeping the state informed, it's a declaration that your business is still active and compliant with state laws. Moreover, your LLC may need various licenses and permits to operate, depending on your industry and location. These licenses and permits often have expiration dates, requiring you to keep track of renewal deadlines to avoid interruptions in your business operations. This is particularly very important for businesses in highly regulated sectors such as food services, healthcare, or childcare, where failing to renew on time can lead to significant legal issues. State tax filings are another important aspect of ongoing compliance. Depending on how your LLC is taxed, the state where it operates, and the nature of its business, you may have different state tax obligations. This could include sales tax, payroll tax, or state income tax filings. Staying informed about your tax responsibilities and meeting filing deadlines is essential to avoid penalties and interest charges. Lastly, compliance with local laws is an ongoing task. Local regulations, including zoning laws, health and safety standards, and employment laws, can change. Staying informed about these changes and adapting your business practices accordingly is necessary to ensure that your LLC remains compliant. This might involve periodic reviews of local regulations or consultations with legal experts to navigate any changes that could impact your business. Failing to file can result in fines or even the dissolution of your LLC, so it's important to stay on top of these requirements. Now, starting an LLC and choosing it for tax purposes can seem like a lot of work, but it offers significant benefits. The protection for your personal assets is a big one, especially if your business faces legal issues. The tax flexibility is another advantage, allowing you to choose the tax treatment that makes the most sense for your business and potentially saving you money. And don't forget that if you would like to get help in starting your very own LLC, then I recommend you sign up with Northwest Registered Agents by clicking my affiliate link down in the description of this video. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out with any legal questions you got. Plus, clicking on my link doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me support the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time.